Amy Botwinick conducts support groups at her home to help women move on from breakups that often get quite nasty.
It's really important to realize divorce is the death of the marriage. And you know, when somebody passes, you have a funeral. But a lot of times with divorce, people are like, okay, I'm really sorry, get over it. Get over it? Are you kidding me? This was like my dreams. This was like a big deal. I need some support. I need to have some kind of ritual to help me through. And that's why we have these new divorce rituals like, you know, divorce parties or the wedding ring coffin. Glenda, if you can come up here, I know you have a ring you're ready to get rid of.
My husband filed for divorce. I did not have to go to the courthouse. I went to the courthouse because I felt it was important. And when I got there, his attorney walked up to me and said, "We weren't expecting you. Why are you here? Where is your attorney?" And I said, "My attorney's not coming, but I am here. I was present at my wedding, and I will be present at my divorce."
Good for you. Awesome. Okay, so we are putting this wedding ring to rest, and I'm going to ask you to close the door on that and hear what closure sounds like.
Back at the ropes course, Amy has saved the toughest challenge for last, the rock wall climb.
That is that leap of faith that you have to take as a person going through divorce. You're going to be alone sometimes, and you're going to have to go out into the world by yourself and challenge yourself.
Rope team ready? Yeah! Wow, that was so unconvincing.
34-year-old Claudia Alarcón is a business systems analyst with a 5-year-old daughter. Married for 8 years, she recently went to a church picnic, leaving her husband at home.
We had a nice time there, but you know, even at the church outing, I felt there was something wrong because I remember talking to the Catholic priest and I was crying and sobbing, and I felt like there's something wrong today.
Use your legs. You're doing great.
When I came back, I found out that he had packed his bags and was gone. Many people told me, "Oh, he'll come back, he's just upset, just give him a couple of weeks." And so I really believe that.
You're doing great, Claudia.
So it wasn't until maybe 3 or 4 weeks later when I knew that he wasn't going to come back that I realized the gravity of the situation.
Yay, way to go!
I think the hardest is the unknown. Having a young daughter and just not knowing, you know, can I survive through this? Can I go through this difficulty?
Yeah, squat, squat, excellent. Excellent job.
Divorce is challenging, and it has its ups and downs, and you know, you're doing okay, and then all of a sudden you get a setback, and it could be something you're not expecting. So it's really important to take care of ourselves and remember to laugh. Laughter is hugely powerful, and having rituals to help us get through things so that we can have closure. See with this plate.
Amy asked Sheila Gable to write what feelings she wanted to get rid of on a plate.
I'm tired of feeling trapped.
All right.
I want to love me again, and I want to be free.
So what we're going to do is we are going to take everybody outside, and we are going to support Sheila in getting rid of that trap feeling. Kiss it goodbye. And we're going to give her a hammer. We're going to put that on a pillowcase, and we're going to let her just hammer out that trap feeling so she's done with that feeling.
So no mazel tov or anything?
Yeah, you get to stomp on it.
Do I get to stomp on it?
Whatever works for you, Sheila. You just go for it and let it out.
Yeah.
Let's all give each other a hug. Pass it down. So I'm going to throw out to you, who is Prince Charming in the real world? Because it certainly wasn't what Disney told us it was.
It's what comes from within you that you project. So you may kiss lots of toads, but at some point, that magic can happen again.
My happily ever after happened because I had a reality check about this whole who Prince Charming is. It's really, who's Princess Charming? You know, what's your part? So one thing I say to women is we're really hard on ourselves because of society. You know, you see a guy look in the mirror, and I'm sorry, but I've seen some guys looking in the mirror, and they're bald, and they got the belly, and they're checking themselves out like, yo, how you doing, you know? And I'm like, oh my God, but women will look in the mirror and start picking ourselves apart. It's like, I'm too fat, I'm my skin, I'm this and that. I'm like, oh my God, stop the chatter, stop the insanity. Consider doing different things that you never would have been doing before because you have this whole new chapter you get to write, and it could be awesome. Okay, one last thing. One word, I like one word so we can leave here with something that we could always remember, and one word that's a really strong word for me is resilience. I think women are stronger than we know, and when our back is up against the wall, that's when our true talents come out. So my word is resilience. What's your word?
Determination.
Empowerment.
Positive. Confidence.
New beginning.
Inner peace.
There's a point in divorce where people make a choice to heal or not heal. I'm going to count to 3, and we're going to stamp, and we're going to say, what is it we're going to say? Strength. And you're going to say, enough. I'm going to rebuild. It's not easy. I'm going to have my struggles and my challenges, but I'm going to do this. Or, you know what? I am so angry. My life is over because of this situation, and he did. And then you're gone. You're done. So, which one do you want? 1, 2, 3. Strength. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing an awesome day with Women Living On.